Hello, hello.
Hi, Arrow.
Well, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Oh, doing great. We got One Piece Film Red coming out Friday, November 4th. We're doing great.
I got to tell you, I was at Regal Stonecrest last night. Right before you get to the front door, the movie poster is right there. I mean, and I looked at my wife. I said, oh, my God, it's right here. And I'm talking to him tomorrow.
So cool.
That's so cool.
It comes out at a time where they're just wrapping up the anime festival, and so and that's what they were doing last night. And people were pointing at your poster saying that they needed to see this movie, they needed to experience it. You guys are releasing this at the perfect time.
The folks at Crunchyroll know exactly what they're doing. It's been a real joy working on this thing and working with them.
So Amalee, Uta, she's set to reveal the identity, and it's one of those things where I grew up with the group Kiss, and when they went through that identity, I feel the same exact moment. It's like, oh my God, here it comes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Uta is this incredible pop idol. She's like the world's most popular singer within the One Piece realm. And with that, she brings incredible songs and also incredible music videos, like within the movie itself. And I think her journey is super fun and spectacular. It's eye candy and ear candy.
It is. It's so true. Brandon, I mean, because of the drama, as that actor, I mean, you guys bring the drama. You bring that idea of, I want to search this film. I want to go look for the treasure with them. How is it that you're able to work your vocals into something? I wish I could watch you as you're doing it.
It's really been special with this movie in particular because this is about a personal journey. So a lot of the performances are more tuned to that kind of personal and emotional journey instead of just beating the biggest, baddest villain. This is about connection and consequences. And the only way to really get into that is to collaborate, is to listen to what your other voice actors are doing and really talk to your director and try and trust them, go with them on their sort of vision for the emotional tone of the scene. It's cool. It's a lot more collaborative, I would say.
Amalee, I want to see you in Hollywood on Oscar night. I realize that you're not singing the song, but you're a part of that song because that character makes this song work. You have to bring your vocals first by bringing the character to life, but this is an Oscar award-winning score for this movie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, this movie is incredible. I am just very honored to fill the shoes of being Uta's English voice. There are definitely some of my favorite scenes in this movie that I've ever had the chance to work on, and I've just really had a blast with it. And I think audiences are also going to fall in love with Uta's character just like I did. As I mentioned, the music's incredible. You can't help but jam out in your seat. I brought my mom along to the premiere, and she was having a blast. She wanted to listen to the song on the way home.
So how do you envision your characters, Brandon, in the way of, because when you walk into that sound booth, I've been there many times, and you're in there alone with that microphone so often, but to get into that storytelling vibe, because it's not just words on a page when it comes to anything you do.
Yeah, well, as ADR actors, we have the extraordinary benefit of having the Japanese actor. We can listen to them before we go, so I can sort of get to take a cue from the sort of masters over in Japan. So I have that to start with. I have the beautiful art to look at to further inspire me. And then I have a director to collaborate with. And with all of that stuff kind of swirling together, it's hard for something not to spark your imagination and really let that creative impulse fly.
Amalee, you've always been an inspiration to so many people, including myself, because you got involved with getting on the web and stuff like that, but through your music first, and then everything else unfolded. Most people go to music after acting. You started with music.
Yeah, no, I've been doing music for the last 16 years. That really helped me connect with Uta immensely. Uta starts off the movie, she is streaming herself using these transponder snails, which is kind of like my story. I started on YouTube posting covers of songs, and So I really see myself a lot in Uta, and she's super easy to connect with. And I think that just makes her super relatable. You kind of see her as this like online idol that you want to, be in the room with her. Yeah. I think that's really awesome and fun.
How did you prepare for Shanks, Brandon, in the way of being the father figure and everything that you bring to that character?
I've been the English voice of Shanks for like 15 years now or something like that. So I would have to reach way back in the old memory banks to figure out how I actually prepared for my first time as Shanks. But for this movie, for One Piece Film Red, in a strange way, coming in and working all those years before this was the preparation. Yep. So I got to have this sort of like the battle experiences with Shanks, and also the kind of paternal experiences with Shanks, dealing with Luffy as a kid. So all of the years before this movie is how I prepared for One Piece Film Red.
Well, it's going to have impact. People are going to want that poster. I know there's going to be merchandise involved and stuff like that. So I just congratulate the two of you on the continuation of these stories, because it really is something that really brings a lot of peace to people's hearts.
Thank you so much, Arrow.
Thank you. Please come back to this show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Right on.
Thank you for having us.
Be brilliant today, guys.